Alright guys, hello. We are loading into Guild Wars at the moment. I'll try and, there we go, character select. I'm going to let you down on today's stream. It's really going to be very short. There's a big ass storm blowing in. I've got to sort some stuff out, IRL. And I also need to eat, and I want to finish a video before when the stream would normally end, so that I can record another video with Boots, which I think he suggested me on Twitter I'd be able to do. So, wow, what the hell, all these mails. This is kind of cool. So, yeah, I'm going to really kind of cop out on today's stream. We will try to unlock something on Master, though. And we'll see what we get. Spud Club. Oh, Assembly. Actually, I've never had an assembly like you described on stream. I think we had Police for Safety Day once when I was around 10. And that was for a whole day where they teach you not to talk to strangers and to be with your family about if there was a fire at your house, what the plan was and who to call. Never had that in middle or high school. Never had talks like that either. I never learned time management from my parents. Oh, you learned time management from your parents. Very interesting. You might like other TED Talks. Yeah, TED Talks can be okay. A bit hit or miss. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird what various cultures decide that school should teach you versus what your parents should teach you. Sex ed is one of like those big ones, right? Where it's kind of like, should we be learning this at home? And then you realize, no, people are fucking idiots and they can't teach people anything with any real science or accuracy, and they let all this complete nonsense get in the way, so we'll let the state do it or something, right? Anyway, so yeah, the storm's nuts. Serval, you just read about it. 30-meter high wave in the Atlantic heading for Britain. That's crazy. I didn't know about that. The wind is really kicking up where I am right now, like really kicking up. You gotta make sure your wheelie bins and everything are all tied down and set up. I don't own one, but if you have a trampoline, to me, having your own trampoline is like such a like middle class thing to me, or like upper middle class, I guess. Even everyone always calls themselves upper middle class, even when they're wealthy or rich or whatever. But having your own trampoline is kind of that level. I don't have a trampoline, but you know, I was reading on the Casual UK subreddit earlier. People were saying maybe you'll have one by the end of the storm. Yeah, you never do know. Anyway, so yeah, what are we going to unlock today? I kind of wanted to get Truly Nimble Onslaught, but I don't think I'm going to have time for it, really. We haven't done the new Strike Mission yet, either. A lot of these are Strike Mission oriented. We can do a can cleansing event for some AP, I guess. Let's just head on over. Now, the can cleansing were which ones exactly? Look at that. I love seeing all the guildies in the map. That's so cool. If you guys want to ask me any questions, get a bit of audience, you know, interaction or whatever here, I'd love to do that before I go off to eat and stuff. But yeah, the video I made today, just a little hint. Anyone on Patreon, you can already watch it, obviously. Oh, I got to do that as well. I've got to get the Patreon drive sorted out for like 6 new people. Seriously, 6 new people. Like over the past 2 days, and they've sent me mails, and I've got to get them their things. Anyway, there's a video up there. I was playing... Okay, I was playing an MMO earlier, guys. Does anyone want to guess what the MMO was? I'm going to have a video with that footage in the background of an MMO. If you've already seen on the Patreon drive, you're not allowed to guess. I can almost guarantee you won't guess it's correct. No, not Maple Story. The cairn ones are the ones hidden in the alcoves under the cliffs, the defense events. Right. RuneScape, SWTOR. No. I'll give you guys a couple more minutes. It is a game that, you know, like I'm like, yeah, I'm going to cover other games, and there's like this sense of branching out a bit more again. I would have never predicted I'd be playing this game for you all. Never. I just wouldn't have predicted. And yet, I've got a video finished. It's up right now on the drive, and it will be on the channel later. Final Fantasy games. On this question, aren't you afraid that if you get into other MMOs, your enthusiasm to Guild Wars 2 will wane because MMOs ask for so much time? It's hard to focus on so many at the same time. Yeah, that's definitely something to consider. Especially for me, because, you know, if I'm not into something, then I'm really not into it. But, you know, that's one of the reasons why I think Master's so good, because I can actually get in and play every day in theory, or, you know, maybe we'll take a week off here or so, but I am playing and engaging with it, and, you know, I'm not going to fall out of it or whatever. But, yeah, absolutely, that's on my mind. I'd be crazy for that. Knowing myself, I'd be crazy for that not to be on my mind. But I mean, in the context of my life and who I am and where I'm going, that's a pretty stupid reason not to be smart, right? Is there a new cookie clicker? No. All right. It is Club Penguin. Club Penguin. And trust me, I know you're going to be like, what on earth, WP? Why? Here we go. This will be one of the Ken events, I'm sure. It is a tasteful, serious reason that I'm in Club Penguin. Seriously. You'll see the video. It might not be for a while, though. Oh, my God, the lag. It might not be for a while because I've still got the Ghost of Ascalon review to post for you all. I've got a lot of stuff I want to record at the moment and catch you up with the Guild Wars 2 situation. I got a super Q&A that I want you to see. And to tell you the truth, yesterday I did a lore video about New World, and basically no one's watched it. So that's the first thing since the whole... I told you guys this whole branching out thing, and people are like, yeah, do whatever, we'll watch, blah, 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 blah. And I've always known that's not actually true. You have to do good stuff. And so this is the first video where I've done something, and it's been a lot slower than I wanted it to be. So I might take that as a sign that lore content for other MMOs is not that interesting to people, or whatever. I guess we'll see. The timing of the video is a bit shit, to be honest. Because right as I put it up, they did a post last night, which kind of explains more of the lore, which is included there, so... But yeah, like basically no one's seen that one compared to the other New World content I did, so we'll see. And because no one's seen it, I'm thinking of like leaving it a day before I give you the Ghost of Ascalon review. And if I do that, then it'll be even longer before you see me in Club Penguin. But hopefully it'll happen. You should see it, guys. You watch it and there just wasn't much there? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm assuming you're talking more about the game's content. But to me, that's like, okay, if you're interested in the story, you're interested in speculation as well. And it's like, okay, what have we got to speculate about? The thing is, the main thing about that video is it's supposed to be like, okay, here's everything we know. And then the fucking day I put it out, we learn something new. Like, it's actually genuinely really annoying. That's why I don't like doing newsy stuff, for one reason. There's a few reasons, but that's another one. It's just like this invalidation of stuff you've made. It's almost like the universe screaming at me to not go in that direction with the timing of all of that stuff. But, yeah, even if the video was really horrendous, if it was a topic people were interested in, it wouldn't have got low views. It just would have been disliked or whatever, and it would have had low retention. This wasn't low retention, and this wasn't low, like, comments, and this wasn't low, like, likability or whatever. This is just, there is no interest in clicking the video. You understand? That's actually a distinctly different thing. So that video, you can say, oh, it wasn't that interesting, but that's actually a separate problem to the problem of low viewership. It's more likely that the reason it would get lower viewership, is because the previous productions I've done on New World, people have realised they're not that interested in. And the news about it going more PvE focused and all that kind of stuff has put people off of it. Now I could do this close these portals as well, I suppose. This is actually really difficult. Look at how low I am, constantly. I don't understand why it's so difficult. I feel like I'm getting fucking sieged. Is it because there's that one worm all the way back there that's firing at me? It's really not firing at me. This is brutally tricky. I'm not healing much, I'm not doing much damage. Like, what the fuck? These are just wolves, and they're fucking me up. What are my specializations right now? Air and fire. Should have stayed for the thing. Man, the wind outside. I got to get going. And really, we got to do this one event, and I got to get going, really. So keep the comments coming. It's good to see you in chat for this brief moment there, Valen. Did you manage to do a Dwayne's or anything? Did you know that when you type Guild Wars 2 into YouTube, your channel is the first that pops up? Yeah, it's been that for like 7 years. That sounds very, very arrogant and everything. I'm sure there's much better people out there, but that's the algorithm did that a long time ago. What the fuck, dude? Like, I can't. What possibly hit me? What hit me there? Maybe it's because I'm doing this without the Raven barrier thing. I failed this event. I've actually fucking failed the event. I guess because I never collected a barrier shrine. Maybe it was just the freezing cold that was doing it. You tried, but it was bugged. Good thing I didn't come. Well, rip. Yeah, it sounds like it's been pretty buggy the whole time. I mean, it's that part of the course, I suppose. I think I was happy to see that it got some interest from people because, you know, it's new. But if they squander it too much, it might not go too well. Dude, I'm losing progress. No, am I losing progress? I might not be losing progress. Should probably get used to using air too a little bit more. It is weakness and it's good damage these days, so. What are my GMs? It's probably because I'm on fucking Transcendent Singularity instead of Elemental Bastion. Yeah, I don't know. This build's like fucked up now. This is not the build. I want my regen and vigor back as well. Like I've lost all the like comfort and sustain in exchange for like a pittance of damage. So here, like the air too. Transmute. There we go. Alright, there you go. It's coming back now. This is super annoying though. Dude. What even am I in combat with? Just trying to top my health back up. I'm actually amazed at the experience I'm having right now. It's kind of funny because I can imagine people in the audience right now watching this being like, yeah, see, the game is hard with potatoes. I've had a lot of messages from people saying that the game is really, really difficult, and they hated my problems with Guild Wars 2 video because I was arguing that they could push the game further. They were talking about how they found like so many bosses really difficult to do, and that I'm just like this elitist out of touch player. And that's such a sad criticism to offer me as someone who spent so much time on new accounts and fucking understands, like not having elite specs and understands having shitty gear and does challenge runs and shit like that. But yeah, can we be done with this, please? Dude, he's gonna get in as well now. Maybe it would have been better to do the portals just to slow the actual enemies down. Like, look at the speed of this. I don't get what hit me. It's like I've got retail on me or something. They have retail on them, rather. They're obviously a wolf baby. Dude, this is fucking bonkers. Get the fuck out. Another one's coming. What is this? Do I have no gear? What is going on? Oh god, I'm crashing. Oh my god, we did it. Hardest earned dynamic event I've done in years. Oh my lord. Soloing events is pretty hard. That's crazy. Well, that shut me up. There you go. No, you don't need to destroy the portals. That's for the primer thing. Alright. I'm not looking for build recommendations, but thanks very much, Ellie Main. I'll just have to fix up whatever I'm running there. I think you got burned running over the pyre a few times. Right, was there any other questions? What's this? Hi, Mr. WP. Do you have stream alerts for Patreon to show up like other alerts? Also, can show how long you've been a Patreon, like a sub on Twitch. Does these kinds of tips help? No, not really. I wouldn't say so. Next we have... Wow, my PC is dying. I find it interesting you didn't speculate it'd be open world PvP fighting for the immortality, seeing as it was originally PvP focused. I don't know. I'm not surprised that I didn't say that. I don't really feel that. Besides, the PvP seems more about territory control and the companies more than anything else. It's a weekend, so people are adjusting to things. Give it a week or two. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll just give this one a bit more space. If you guys haven't seen it, maybe something to watch instead of this stream here today. Sorry I'm doing a shitty one, but that is what it is at the moment. I'm going to go sort stuff up before we are plunged into the darkness of the storm. So, thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Do check out my channel. I've got so much stuff up there, like hours of stuff to watch at the moment. And in an hour and a half, you'll see the next episode of The Living World. So cheers, guys. Take it easy. See you later. Sorry if you feel like the notification for this wasn't substantive enough. But there you have it. Look, that's a quarter of an hour. That's like a YouTube video. See you tomorrow, guys. Ta-ta.